Welcome to the Terrible Take, a mini podcast telling Steelers Nation what's on our mind. I'm Josh Carney. The Cleveland Browns generated quite a bit of attention Wednesday with the announcement that they were going back to white face masks on their helmets, a change to harken back to Cleveland's glory days. It raised a couple of questions for me specifically, like why in the world a hype video on social media was needed for a face mask change. But the biggest questions it created for me were these. When will the Pittsburgh Steelers bring back the gray face masks to match the block numbers throwbacks? And when will the Steelers bring back the yellow helmets? The fans want to know. The Steelers debuted the block number 70s throwbacks in the 2018 season, and have worn them at least once each season since then. The jersey changed, but the helmet stayed the same for the throwback jerseys with the current black face masks that the Steelers use, rather than the gray face mask the Steelers wore back then in the 70s. With the NFL changing the rules on alternate helmets moving forward, the Steelers, like the Browns, should be taking advantage and roll out the gray face mask to go with the block numbers throwback jersey. In the process, the Steelers should also consider bringing back the yellow helmets that the franchise wore in the 50s, and occasionally wore during the late 2000s and 2010s as part of throwbacks from back then. The Steelers, yes, they are a traditional franchise in the sense that they want to keep things simple, especially from a style standpoint. But there are two easy fixes to appeal to the fans from an aesthetic standpoint. It's not asking much. Hopefully, the Steelers consider it. Be sure to follow us at SteelersDepot.com to check out the episodes of The Terrible Take every day at 5 p.m. Eastern Time. And check out The Terrible Podcast with Alex Kazora and Dave Bryan every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday.